Still walking. Something separated, but you know it ain't lost love. And we stay focused, so you know we won't starve. And my nigga kinda salty, parents forced him in the heart. Daddy worked his ass off, and he said it's kinda hard. And he said it was for nothing, but don't overlook the lesson. So keep applying pressure and know you'll never be less. Man, know sometimes it be hard, she might leave you for the next. Man, might be a time now, but you never know who gon' be next. Man, keep my head up rolling up, just floating through the stars. And I'm pulling out the flavors just to test a stash chart. Even if I like I'm pulling out the pound back, man, it's cause I can. So I like exotic in my lungs, I'm in my prime, man. Water with the lime, little peppermint just so I shine. This shit like 10 years just now, she said I'm on my grind. Off on the see my clouds white tee, she said it's on me. So we hit the first spot, little bummer shot is feeling. Take the second spot, she said don't worry about the fee. She said baby I got you cause I know you backing me. And I said baby I like it cause you know we make a great team. You know real clean, and that's that one thing you like about me. The other shy away from cause sometimes I'm moving real mean. No matter where I'm at, you know sometimes I gotta move. I'm standing 10 toes, you know I'm posted on the scene. And when I crack a scene, you know I don't be talking about the lean. That's the vibration, you know we chopped it on the 19. Been like 5 years since you know a nigga been popped the bean. Don't be doing that, it's fucking up your mind, I'm true to me. Nigga, I used to chillin' on the was it COVID-19? Then we just dropped, but you know I'm back up on the beat. They asking why I'm rapping every day, you know it's my hobby. And we ain't there yet, so you know I be staying on my feet. On my grind day and night, FaceTime with abilities. That's my going through the night, you know we got agility. Make it bend, so you know I laid it out right on the beat. When you come from nothing, yeah, you know some niggas you be blessed. But when you being yourself, you don't gotta be doing that stuff. Spit a little game on the beat, man, just so you soak it up down. And I'm thinking better days, so I gotta set the game plan. I'm feeling more in place, so I made a couple big brands. So I gotta do numbers on this line, just doing what I can. See. Might be sleep clocking, yeah, I'm up late. 4 a.m. still getting baked. Roll me up a vibe, then I steady skate. Surfing real currents and I'm always baked. Floating through the stars and we get into the bag. Told my young niggas, yeah, you gotta have a plan. So we made it shake and our footprints in the sand. We don't do the time cause we the real spirits, man. Made my own schedule, you know I'm true to me. Yeah, we never later got it back about the 60s. So now they looking good and they just trying to thank me. Told them don't worry cause I'm here to make a change big. Cause the city's worldwide, that's LA and the Beijing. And you can't do the hate trying to make it big. So I spread the knowledge and I make it bang. Spit a little beats and you know I'm on my grind. And I'm working day and night cause I'm knowing that's my time, man. And they asking why, man, I said we gotta shine down. Sat down with the plan and I made it happen. Let's go. Tell my young boys, man, you gotta tap in. Cause some man's already died cause they scared of lacking. Gotta have intent, so you better strap in. Protect, manifest abundance, so I'm always riding. Manifest. And the way I'm flowing is uniquely in alignment. Come on. Yeah, it's triple three. Keep it going and we stay 10 toes G. And I'm on my feet.
YouTube family, let's get it.
We the underdog, but we on top. Some see, man, I blow another spot. They say we on the ground, but everything major. Out the way, and if you can't see me, grab a page. If you look up in the sky, it might be in your mind. We don't see the downplay, man, we just shine. Feeling kind of crazy when I build, I know it's mine. And I love the work, so you know I got drive. When you reach the harvest, say you might just cry. Cause all the work you put in, man, you know it meant a lot. Somebody keep it pushing, cause you know they man, they plot. And they can't take it from you, man, you know you won't stop. This is just a friendly message to the people, to you. Cause the one that lost their minds could be lethal. Stay focused on your grind if you need to. Get creative, cause you know you really can do it. Kept it going even when I didn't have shit. But I'm a star, so I knew I could just have it. But if I put the work in, gotta get to it. Applying action, cause you know I stay flowing. Yeah, it's triple threes and 10 toes and we stay falling G. Yes, I'm start walking on my feet. Look, start walking on these beats. 10 of cups is coming, J. MC triple three, but my age is is infinity. Flipping decks like rapping beats. Tarot truth inside of me. And we keep it going daily, and you know I'm never late. Then we got spot, and you know we did numbers. When we built it up, yeah, you know we used a lumber. Working like the 10, so you know we on the hunt. HVOG, I like Pheno 5, so I pulled the dash. Smoking real nice, so I bagged a couple pounds. Even hit this trip with the C's on me now. And bet my phone gotta have a little work in it now. But I know what it is, I call it discipline. Gotta have balance till you play a damn part. What's that they said about pause? Get broke out of stereotypes, you know I won't stop. Yeah, it's triple things, then 10 toes, and we keep it going, chill. Yeah, it's KNG, SCW, start walking on this beat. Man, yeah, hey. So sick. Triple 3. Got to the spot, swerved to the lot. Left that bitch by 3 on the dime. And that's in the AM, so you know I won't stop. Walk the streets in the night, so free shit. They might try to downplay, but you know I won't stop. If they're going anyway, so you know I'm gonna die. And I'm calling all my energy back, I want it all. The niggas that took it, you might fall off. Well, you ain't fucking with my shit, don't try to get with me. And you know I got some rumors that see straight to the team. Real numbers, some slight shining with it in the beam. Let's see what we manifest in reality. And my clouds in the vibe with the rising real heavy. He said he didn't know, so I told him get ready. We was flying through the sky even before we had to play ready. You know we getting twisted, my plate look heavy. Work with the night shift, you know she stay ready. And we stay flowing, so you know we keep it real steady. The reps with me too, and she got right back to work. Got money the manager for my shit, you know I keep it real head. Working up with the team, so we standing real stiff. Like a tree, kinda funky, catch me out west, bitch. But I stay in the east, cause we just open up, nigga NYC. But I'll get another spot, old teacher to me. That's some clouds for the clothing, so you know what's going on. Little lounge sessions, you know I like my peace. Got some sentimental plaques on the wall just for me. This is just how I feel, don't need the animosity. On the summer like a lie, man, I straight up to their teeth on me. You know I had to hear that shit, G. And never looking back, so you know I'm all tasty. Shout out to my house if they might call me crazy. Look, keep it going, man, you know it's KIG. Yes, sir. Speed kinda groovy, so I came on their ways. And it ain't pretty, stepped on it like the 80s. So the underworld, yeah, they might think I'm Hades. Rising to a Scorpio, so you know they hate. Cause we come with the passionate individually. Seeing all the waters I control. Introspect where I'm going, cause it's my time, destiny. Don't worry about the destination and just focus on your dungeon. Vision shop just from 2 a.m. And she asking what the beats gon' be. Baby, you know the devil's in the details. Come on, flow with me. She took up all the contacts and she asking when the next session gon' be. Floating through the stars and we went through, man, just a couple beats. When I hit the right one, she said that's it, you know I'm on my feet. And we taking it all back, so we just let the breath set. And when I'm smoking, pull it up the jar, it's just a head start. That new machine is spinning, yeah, you know it's a veganic. Come on, now to you, warm down. Okay, man, we getting lifted, man. Aromas got me nuts, burning cinnamon, now I'm flowing.
Prosperity, keep it clean, so you know how to keep it clean.
And if you know me, and you gon' get to the cheese. You brought the camera or you the press said cheese. Big smile on my face, cause you know I'm just a me. And I keep it straight one if I'm on my grunt sheet. Had to separate, spend some time on my lonely, just to keep my mind right, so I know I keep the peace. Full. Hit that one spot, caught that seafood, plate my belly full. Catch it wilder, that's organic, so you know it don't be dope. Flavors many like my exotic trips, crazy, that's tenfold. Fall winter coming, cashmere sweater if I'm cold. Keep it going real nice, so you know I'm on the dot. Not finished, so you know I won't stop. And we coming real hard, so you know we don't need no shot clock. Little boom back for your chest coming hard. Notifies it if you so you know I'm in the sky. We're protected and I'm gone, so I just said he fly.
Listen, it's called connecting.
one thing to keep in mind. YouTube family, I hope the replay gang actually been hearing that. Wonder how long we've been on mute for, but I hope that's not anything wrong. But yeah, anyways, YouTube family, Sun in Aries, Moon in Scorpio. You know the Moon. You know Scorpio Moon deals with intensity, passion, and then Sun in Aries deals with passion, motivations, and desires. Moon in Scorpio is power and control over your core identity. Okay, so what do you need to do, and where do you need to go deep within yourself, in order for you to get comfortable around certain emotions, right? So there's certain states of certain emotional states that you know may be uncomfortable, but you may not want to look at it, aka shadow work, that conflict with your core identity. That is a direct association to Aries, passion, motivation, desires, who you are, and the Moon in Scorpio. It's not a comfortable position here. The Moon doesn't like to be in this position because it's intense, and of course you can't be comfortable under a level of intensity. This is another reason why Moon in Scorpio transits can play out as a full moon scenario as well. So be mindful of this energy, because the collective is going to be naturally intense to where it can seem like people are stinging each other for no reason. Right, so you have to kind of understand where you're at for yourself emotionally, why things feel so intense, and can you feel it through? Which is why Scorpions are the master feelers, because they're always feeling things 24/7 intensely. Okay, so the same with Aries. It's that Mars and that Martian energy. So with that being said, there's a lot of that Plutonian energy, right? That we have that's very intense. So the Moon doesn't like to be here. It's debilitated in Scorpio, so it's naturally uncomfortable. Okay, so with that being said, it's not going to be the emotional states you see for yourself isn't going to be comfortable, but you going deep within these things and asking yourself why these feelings are making you uncomfortable. It's because they're conflicting with your identity in some way, shape, or form. So there's certain emotions that you may need to release and you may need to let go because you no longer identify with these things, with these emotions, okay? They no longer can actually serve you in some way, shape, or form. They're outdated. So it's time for them to be let go, because it doesn't have anything to do with who you are, the energy you want to step into, core identity, things like that, okay? AKA Sun in Aries. So we're halfway through the Sun in Aries transit right now. We're 6 degrees Moon in Scorpio. We shall return with on the Moon in Sag. We shall return. All the personal readings are sent out as well. So for all my personals, make sure to check y'all emails and things like that, and keep that in mind. For everyone that's on live stream on IG, yeah, check y'all emails and things like that. YouTube, Rumble family. Y'all looking to book, y'all can check the description box below and reach out via email and things like that, and we'll get you locked in. Okay. Besides that, we have the Moon opposed Venus and Taurus. Yeah, we're gonna talk about this Venus and Taurus transit soon, maybe tonight. But 5 degrees Venus and Taurus is good good relationship energy. If you are one to be looking for a relationship right now or step into something new, now is a good time. Be mindful that Aries is no, it's okay. I think Aries is somewhat passive aggressive, but at the same time, it's a good self-oriented energy. So where you can really see people for who they are during Aries season. So whatever you do, and then this is a good transit because time we get to Taurus and things like that, we may be out of Venus and Aries, maybe like Venus and Gemini, things like that, to where it's less stable. But Venus and Taurus is good energy to start relationships, build a good foundation off of that. So if you guys are looking to start something new, things like that, now's a good time to do so, okay? With that being said, now's a good time to introduce a Q&A segment. If anyone has any questions, now's a good time to put it in the chat. I'm gonna let my IG fam know as well. To comment 3 if you want to be noted for a personal. Cudzy, we doing good. We doing good. We're on. We streaming right now. Just a brief short stream. We're streaming on Rumble, YouTube, and Instagram. So shout out to y'all over on IG. I gotta pin this real quick. A little Q&A segment. There you go. All right, so we're gonna go into about a 10-minute Q&A segment. If there's anything else I need to touch on for this current transit, I'm definitely gonna make note of it, or let y'all know. Okay. Bear with me real quick. It's gonna be a little bit of a vibe. And if y'all want to do, yeah, tonight we may do full moon tarot. So we can come back tonight and possibly do some full moon tarot. YouTube, how's our stream looking as well? Can I get a 1 in the chat? I want to know if we should be good over there. No problem. We should be over there. No problem. But we're in a little bit of a Q&A segment right now. Pretty much broke down the current transits with the moon in Scorpio, which is a square to all my lines. So all my lines out there is going to be a natural learning period for y'all, or frustration. So be mindful of emotional intensity for my lions and things like that. Okay. One thing to keep in mind: Moon square is not the best. Moon in Scorpio is not the best square for my lions. It can seem intense emotionally, depending on your placements, though. All personal readings as well have been sent out. So for all my peoples that have been tapping in and waiting for personals to be sent out, I'll check y'all emails ASAP. Check y'all emails for surely. And it'll be good to go. Right now, we're just in a short Q&A segment, pretty much just talking a little bit about this Moon in Scorpio transit. We at the end of it right now. So right now we're just looking for some birthdays, and maybe do some numerology stuff in the chat. Let me know where you guys tuning in from. We're on YouTube, Rumble, and IG. So shout out to all y'all. We smooth. Oh damn, actually no. Hold on. That's crazy. YouTube, man. YouTube today be like iffy, dude. Interesting. Shout out to everyone coming through on the stream as well. Appreciate you guys. This Moon in Scorpio transit was interesting. Well, it just started, so we're gonna be here the whole weekend as well. So try to enjoy it. Semi-intense transit. I like to call it the shadow work transit. Power and control over certain emotions, right? That is in alignment to your core identity. So this is going deep within yourself right now. You know, certain practices and certain things right now that you know may trigger you emotionally, that you know you need to release. There's certain things that you know that you don't associate. There's certain feelings that you don't associate with, that may be holding and cultivating certain frequencies and vibrations and things like that, right? Moon in Scorpio kind of allows you to see what are these emotional states that you're honing in on that directly correspond or limit your core identity, right? How you expand, that limit how you expand. So that's a key thing to keep in mind moving forward. Anything else I need to say right now for this transit? Of course, my Aries risings, it's going to be hitting your 8th house. My Sagittarius risings for my fire signs. My Sag risings, this is going to be a 12th house transit for you. So Aries, 8th house, you're diving deep within yourself, deep within the mysteries. You may be doing certain occult research as well right now. It's actually studying astrology, numerology, things like that, tarot, and scrying, different practices and things like that. Different cultural societies and influences may be important to you right now. For my Aries, if you're an Aries rising specifically, because the 8th house deals with depth, you may be dealing with different shadow work exercises as well. you know, going within emotionally, just to kind of see where you're comfortable and what you don't want to associate with, what you want to detach from, and things like that, because it's directly limiting or putting a limitation upon your identity, right? And that affects how you show up in your day-to-day life. Okay. Anything else I want to touch on here real quick for you guys? As I said, we're going to do a Venus and Taurus segment soon. I think, well, maybe tonight. We might do that tonight. It's not going to be the longest segment. It's not going to be a super long segment. It's going to be fairly short. But I do want to touch on Venus and Taurus. So maybe we'll do a short video for it as a separate upload, but for the most part, Venus and Taurus is a strong transit. We have 17 days of love in the air, so whatever you're doing, lock the fuck in if you're focusing on relationships or not even that, but partnerships, okay? Venus, Taurus is Venus' home. Venus is home in Taurus and things like that in the sign of Taurus, so of course, this is a positive energy. Anything that has to do with finances, partnerships, contractual agreements, and relationships, okay? A little bit of business and work and finances and things like that too, because Taurus rules the second house of earnings. Okay. What do I smell like? I wonder if something's like something's. That's interesting. Gotta look into that. Like something's burning. Shout out to everyone who's joining through on IG Live. I appreciate you guys. As far as the trine, you know, Moon, Mercury, okay, Jupiter here in Cancer, a lot of the water energy is good. So of course, you know, you have this trine to Jupiter in Cancer, of course, and Mercury, okay, in Pisces. So the Moon in Scorpio, this intensity is kind of helping you dissect your mind and dissecting, you know, your subconscious beliefs and ways of thinking and things like that. So this is where you're kind of diving. You're probably diving deep within these things as well, right? Your thought forms, your mindset, and how it directly associates with who you are, how it directly affects with how you show up and your actions and things like that. This is what you're seeing. It's affecting your foundation and your forms of stability and even your discipline. With Saturn and Aries and Neptune here as well, it directly, the water directly is a direct correspondence to how we actually show up for ourselves. So it's important to understand emotionally where we're at, aka Moon and Scorpio right now, and then Mercury and Pisces, how we're thinking and analyzing towards our dreams, right? Fantasies, even our faith, belief, imagination. The way we think about religious topics and spiritual topics and things like that may be outdated, and may have to kind of go through some personal transformation to release these things, so you can actually show up and act in the way you need to act, right? Your identity is in alignment to how you think, right? How you think and you associate. So it's time to kind of curate the holistic in your mind the way it's meant for you, right? So this is you shaping your thoughts based upon previous ideologies, previous forms of belief, and previous forms of imagination, okay? Neptune in Aries, though, is letting you know you do have to assert yourself where you need to. So it's letting you know that no one's going to do it for you but you. So what has to do with your faith, belief, imaginations, religious groups, spiritual groups, and topics and things like that, it's all about you. So if you don't like these things, or if these things don't seem to be resonating with you, Neptune in Aries is saying, what can you do about that? What do you have to do about that, okay? And how can you maneuver that? So with that being said, chat, that is the transit for today, Moon and Scorpio. We will come back possibly tonight if we don't do some vibe and stuff, like on some creativity. Maybe we'll do some tarot. Okay, some tarot. Depending how the chat is and how the engagement looks, we will see. Maybe it may be a IG exclusive, but depends. Until then, until tonight. So I'll see y'all soon. Stay spiritually strapped. Stay tapped in. We're gonna ride out now. If there's any Q&As and there's any questions, any birthdays, things like that, you guys want to drop in the chat, put it in now. If there's any questions about the transit, if you guys know your rising sign, things like that, put it in now. Now is a great time to do it before we end out, okay? If I see it come through, I'll make sure to mention it, and I'll make sure to note it. Shout out to y'all as well, from the bottom. This is actually pretty quiet. This was a really quiet live. So shout out to everyone who's been in here, who came through as well. Just kind of listening to, taking certain notes, things like that. Shout out to y'all. We do go live on multiple platforms and things like that. So Instagram isn't the only platform we use. If you guys are interested in watching the replay on YouTube or Rumble, just search MC333. You'll see all the live streams come up and things like that. That's our main platform. Okay, and just shout out to y'all supporting from the bottom of my heart. So everyone who subscribes and things like that, it means a lot to us. We're gonna keep it going, keep it growing, and keep providing the info. That's it. With that being said, the biggest thing I can see with you guys with this transit is dissecting your mind based upon your beliefs, how that's hindered you and how it's hindered your identity, and possibly slow down your passions, okay? Because Mars is here as well. Mars is here as well, and it's telling you to probably be passionate towards something that, 1, creative, 2, spiritual, 3, religious, 4, mystical. But yeah, I would say those are the things that Mars wants you to focus on right now, with it being in Pisces. If you notice you know anything that has to do with passions, motivations, desires out of whack, out of alignment, things like that, it's the reinforcement to how you think about these things, okay? And it could be one thing in the same, like faith. It could be faith, your religious groups and things like that. These are areas that you could be passionate about both simultaneously, but you know there may be certain limitations based upon how you think towards these things. So it's a conscious reframe towards your passions and a redirection, right, towards your passions, because the Martian energy and being passionate about something leads to separation. So it's a redirection of your passions based upon your true philosophy. I can say that because Pisces is that deep wisdom, also ruled by Jupiter. Okay. So Malcolm, yeah, a lot of people on this page is lions for sure. Shout out to y'all. You have a lot of people that come through and say that. But yeah, appreciate you guys. We are all caught up on the chat for the most part. So with that being said, shout out to y'all. We will be back tonight. If anything, we're gonna do some creative stuff. We'll do some cooking slaps. We'll cook some songs. We'll probably cook a song live in studio here, because we got some stuff to record. If not, then we will do tarot, but some full moon tarot. We're gonna do a Q&A and possibly see, and we'll go from there based upon what the people say. All right, chat. Shout out to y'all. Let's keep it going, keep it growing. I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. We gonna keep it rocking and go straight into the intro. Trying to see what song I want to pick though. Yeah, we can do this. We can do real hip. I haven't heard this in a minute. I haven't heard this in a minute, chat. But shout out to the bottom. Shout out to y'all from the bottom of my heart. We gonna ride out. That's what's a full transit, okay? Until next time. Moon in Scorpio, Sun in Aries.
We keep it going, yeah, I'm real fly. SMC triple D, coming high, and you know I'm real nice. On the Scorpio, you gotta get deeper, it ain't right. And my teams be setting trends, all the knowledge make it bang. We on go, that's just how we flow. You know I'm on the road, creative with the dome, man. That's just how it goes. 6 a.m. I'm up and I'm working on flow. Hit my nigga line too. Yeah, he said he bout it. Okay, so what we gon' do? We never late. When I hit the strip, you know it was a movie scene, man. And I made more, so you know I made a scene. It's new times, but I went old school with it. And we just dropped the merch, now so you can be equipped with it. Like the old times, I put my album on the CD. And they asked why I said my nigga, yeah, you know I'm true to me. I really make it for myself, so I can keep my mind right. I don't need to listen to the bullshit, man, yeah, that's right. Keep it going. And you know we stay flowing. And you know we stay flowing. You know I got the potion. It's MC, I'm cold, man. What you gotta say about me? Yes, triple D. Man, I'm real wavy, and I might be up on night G. When I dropped the album, yeah, my OG hit me, so we made it bend. Yeah, we hit the fucking streets, and we sold a couple dozen, and I said do we, and they asking for more, so you know I got it on me. Yeah, that's for sure, and I show up to the ones that care for me, and that's why I get it back 10 times, you know me. And I'm on my grind, so what you know about that G? 4, 5, 6, I'm in the sky, yeah, that's in the mind G. Yeah.